So that's it. The SCCA bums are already out here setting up their stupid cones, putting chicanes in the middle of a perfectly good racetrack. But we're done. We're packing up and out the door, man. Getting in. Back is killing me. Feet are a little sore. Really needed to be sitting down quite a bit more, but yeah, it is what it is, right? You know what you're getting into when you get into it. Let me sit you here. I know the steering wheel's kind of here. Let me sit you here. There we go. And yeah, everything was good, except right there at the end when the track, the owner Kurt, and the marshals were losing their mind about us getting one last guy, Sean, to run to the end of the day. Sean and Dave Aarons, myself, Max, we all understand, you know, that we want to get everything we paid for, right? And there's nothing wrong with planning to have somebody run the last 15, 20 minutes straight, so they can't kick you out of here early. But over the radio, of course, Kurt was saying, shut it down. You know, if this guy isn't ready to go right now, and there were still 20 minutes left at that point. There was no one on the track. We just let some folks out the gate and closed the gate. And Sean we had to get Sean. They waved Sean off so we could let people out the gate. He was topping off his cart and was going to go right back out. And you know, that takes a few minutes to get the fuel in it and get geared back up. And yeah, they got a little irate, and that made me a little irate. I'm thinking, you know what? I know you own the place, but we paid you for an 8-hour day minus an hour for lunch. We want our full 8 hours. And the owner and the marshals were talking like they were going to decide to shut us down before 6 o'clock. And they did end up waving Sean off with about 3 or 4 minutes left. Everybody has a cell phone, and the clock on everybody's phone is on the same time. It change minutes, you know, change, dates change all at the same time. If you go across a timeline, you know, from Eastern to Central or whatever, it changes, you know, at the same spot for everybody. So it's just a little irritating that, you know, we've upped our program from twice a year to 4 times a year, and they don't even appreciate, you know, the fact that we're bringing them more business. And we're not like the cars and bikes. We don't leave a mess of tires and oil and stuff laying around like the cars and bikes do. So anyway, it's 6:22 on the October 26th, final karting track day of the year at Grattan is done. I'm pulling out onto Lessiter Road, saying ciao and bow wow to Grattan Raceway for 2024. And barring any complications with this election, maybe we'll be back next year, because, you know, we really don't know what's going to happen. And it isn't just the fact that somebody that I personally don't like or don't agree with their stance on cultural things. It isn't a political issue. I believe these people are actually evil, and they have nothing but bad things in mind for us. And that could, you know, with there being climate activists, they could stop us from running these go-karts altogether. And I know people are saying, oh, that'll never happen. The more you believe it'll never happen, the more they got you by the short ones, and they will make it happen. So, Godspeed, God bless, pray. Pray before you go vote. It's my prayer that God will enlighten you and give you the wisdom and the knowledge to make the right choice and choose the godly things, the things that are righteous and good and holy, over the things that are the exact opposite of that. So that's it. 624 RPM is out the door. In the can, y'all. I got about 2.5 hour ride home. Go Blue.